up, everyone? Kid Sports Studios, and welcome to episode number 3 of the Weekly Dose of Sports podcast. I have a good one for you today. My friend Heath is going to be joining me today, and that is his real name. In the videos that he's been in, you've known him as Hyper Choice, but his real name is Heath. Would you like to say hello, sir?
Hi.
Epic.
I'm excited to actually use my real name. But,
Yes. So yeah, that is his real name, Heath. He has been in a few of the videos, but yeah, got a lot of stuff for you today. Dwayne Haskins, tragic death. We have some MLB predictions. There will be an MLB predictions video for this season out in a couple days.
I heavily disagree with it.
Oh, yeah. So I showed him the presentation, and he disagrees with it. He does not think the Dodgers are going to do as good as they really will. So we'll see about that. But yeah, we'll do a little mini one here, like MVP and stuff, and all those awards. We'll do some predictions for today's games for MLB and NBA, and we'll do a little F1 stuff. So let's hop into it. Heath, what do you want to do first?
Let's hop into the MVP debate.
All right. So we'll start with the NL. So for the NL, we'll do MVP, Cy Young, Coach of the Year, stuff like that. So MVP, who do you have for the NL?
I kind of think, because Bryce Harper is good, but there's usually never a back-to-back
MVP.
Yeah. Oh, and why don't you go first while I think?
All right. For my top 3, I think I'd probably go Tatis at 2. Maybe like Harper at 3. Because they're both going to have good seasons. Both will hit 30-plus home runs.
I don't know because Tatis is injured. Remember, he got in the motorcycle accident?
Yeah, I know, but I think he can come back. So that is what I think the 2 and 3 are. And then for number 1, I think it's not going to be a Dodgers player, just so you know. But I think if Acuna can be healthy, he is MVP caliber.
That's fair. I think number 1, same team, but he's in the infield. Do you want to try and guess who I have at NL MVP?
Matt Olson?
Ozzy.
Oh, that's fair.
He looks so good in the playoffs, except for
he does.
Except for his one error.
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
He's gonna be gone for a little bit. I forget how many games.
I know, but when he does come back,
if Ozzy gets hot, he's gonna get people on his side.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. So, and who's your 2 and 3?
2. I gotta give love to my favorite player, even though he's gone off my team. I'm salty about that.
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
All right.
And then I think Juan Soto at 3.
Biased Nationals fan.
He's good.
He is good.
Do not say he isn't good.
No, he's good. He's not MVP. He's like top 10 MVP caliber, not top 5 or top 3.
Yes, he is. I heavily disagree, man.
All right. Well, we are not in person, so we can't fight this out or anything like.
Aww.
So Cy Young, or wait, we have to do AL MVP. So for AL MVP, I think for number 3, probably, I think Shohei is like 4.
I think he's gonna be dominant again this season.
I think Shohei misses the top 3. I think Shohei's at like 5 or 6. At number 3, though, I think if he's healthy this year, Mike Trout. At number 2, I think I have to put Vladimir Guerrero. I think if he can have another huge season here, then he is in a serious conversation for MVP. And at number 1 for my AL MVP predictions, I would probably have to put I mean, it's a really tough decision, but if he can really have a breakout year, I really think like Giancarlo Stanton or Aaron Judge could be a possible MVP.
Really?
I think Judge.
Alright. Can I give you mine?
Yep.
Alright. So, I think it's hard. I think Wander at 3.
That's fair.
He was awesome. I think out of nowhere you have Bichette at 2.
Okay, that's also fair.
And then I think you have Vladdy Daddy at 1st.
That's fair. That's fair. Alright. So on to the NL Cy Young. I think at number 3, Max Scherzer's gonna get back in there with his new team. At number 2, I think Walker Buehler is going to be in at number 2. I think he's going to have a really good season. And
Biased Dodgers fan.
no, Walker Buehler is a great pitcher, and you know it. So Walker Buehler at number 2 in the Cy Young, and then finally at number 1. Bet you can't guess it. Give it a guess.
If you do DeGrom, that's not going to happen.
No, I'm not going to do DeGrom.
Really?
Mm-mm. I'm going to do someone who I think has really...
Burns? Corbin Burns?
Well, no, he's coming off a Cy Young already. Not back-to-back Cy Youngs. I think that this guy is just really a good pitcher. Clayton Kershaw. Just kidding. I'm 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 just kidding.
1-year contract.
I'm just kidding. No, Clayton Kershaw is not going to win Cy Young.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. As much as I love Kershaw, he's too old to win a Cy Young.
Thank you.
Mr. Back Pain, he's not winning any more awards in his career. So, who my actual choice is for number 1 in the Cy Young voting, I think he's really going to come out this year. I think possibly, drum roll please, Logan Webb. Did you hear me?
Who?
Logan Webb.
Who in the world did you just say?
Logan Webb.
You're kidding. You are kidding, right?
No.
Okay. Alright. Can I say mine?
Yes.
I think it's hard. I think in 3rd you have Max Fried.
That's fair.
In 2nd, Max Scherzer. Miss him.
Same.
And I think Zach Wheeler in 1st.
That's more reasonable than Logan Webb.
Very much more.
Alright. On to the AL Cy Young. I think for me at number 3, I think it's probably got to be I think it's probably got to be Garrett Cole at 3 for me. I know. At 2, I think he has come out as a pitcher and has been pretty good. I think he's going to have a really good year in 2022. So for my
Fail?
number... What?
Fail?
No.
Really?
So for my number 2 pitcher, this pitcher plays for the... Can you guess the team?
I don't know. Seattle?
No. I'm just kidding. Yes, he does play for Seattle.
Robbie Ray?
No.
Kikuchi?
Yeah.
No way Kikuchi gets there. They assigned Robbie Ray as their 8th.
I think Kikuchi is just a really good pitcher. Alright. And anyway, before you flip out on me, at my number one spot for the AL Cy Young Award winner, I think I gotta go with I think I gotta go with
Hey, Owen, come on, buddy.
Casey Mize, maybe.
I
know you think that's crazy.
You gotta eat before
I'm at a loss for words here. That's just.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it too hard.
In my third spot, I have Shane Bieber.
Okay, I didn't even think of Shane Bieber.
He's been off, but I feel like he'll be able to come back. In my two spot, Giotto. I think he'll have. Like, he's done good in past years, but I wouldn't consider it. I'd consider it a breakout year.
Who'd you say?
Giotto.
Giotto who?
Lucas Giotto.
Oh, I was like, who are you talking about? And then you said Lucas Giotto, and I was like, oh, he's talking about Lucas Giolito. Yeah, Lucas Giolito. Okay, that's fair.
We just pronounce it differently. And at my number one, I think Robbie Ray goes back to that.
Alright, let's head over to some F1 predictions. I know you really want to do those, so let's head over to some F1
so
predictions.
I kind of have to run this because it's all be honest. Owen knows nothing about F1. He watched one qualifying session and called it quits.
That's true. And I only watched like 30 minutes of it.
Yeah, he didn't even watch the whole qualifying session.
Yeah, I did not watch the whole thing. I maybe watched an hour.
So I gotta run this because he knows nothing.
That's
I'm
fair.
sorry, Owen.
It's fine. I don't.
So I'd love to hear you guys' predictions in the comments. I know there's not many people, but it's crazy how the Mercedes are just doing so horribly after Hamilton was fighting for a title and they had the constructors last year. Australia's going to be interesting because Alonso was going crazy until his big crash. There's going to be... I haven't seen the decision from the stewards on the Latifi and Stroll crash, but I think Latifi was way at fault. Latifi let Stroll go and then sped up, went into a gap, and it was stupid. Me and my dad watched it. We both told each other, what is Latifi doing?
Well,
And
I don't know who Latifi is, but that sounds bad.
he's I think, British-Canadian racing driver. He races for Williams.
Anything else you got?
In Albert Park tomorrow for the Aussie Grand Prix, I think Max will get it. I'm being a little bit biased, but I think
He is a Red Bull fan. He is a Red Bull fan.
I have merch. I'll post it.
The merch, the Red Bull merch.
Yeah, I have at least 7 pieces of clothing from the Red Bull F1 Team Red. It costs a lot. I've used my allowance, and let's just say, I don't have much allowance currently.
Alright. Is that it for the F1 segment?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's head over to... Do we have any new info on the Dwayne Haskins?
Not really. It was after being hit by a vehicle. Some sources are saying it was from an accident. It's still really sad, and we're gonna stop talking about it. Just in
light of keeping this channel kid friendly. Yeah. But still very tragic. Rest in peace, Dwayne Haskins.
And in respect. Oh shoot. My Cy Young prediction might not be too great.
Who got injured? Robbie Ray.
Giolito went on the 10-day injury list.
I love how we're just like taking a moment of silence, saying like "Rest in peace, Dwayne Haskins," and then he's like, "Oh shoot, my Cy Young predictions are messed up."
Oh, do you want to talk about Tiger?
I did not pay attention to golf. You go ahead and do that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I was on a trip. So, I watched way too much ESPN. And Tiger having the really bad car accident. Everyone,
Yep.
the doctors thought his leg was gone. Nobody thought he would play again. He had an interview on the day I was leaving, and I barely got to watch it. But he said he planned to play in the Masters, and that was just headlining. That was like the biggest news all day, all week.
That is true strength.
And now he's feeling horrible. He's +1. He's in 19th. It's
well, you gotta give the man credit for coming back. That man has gone through a lot.
That's an amazing story, but he's struggling.
Yeah. All right, so there we have it on Tiger.
My rant.
Let's go to some MLB predictions for today, and then we'll wrap up the video.
Going.
Yes? What? I thought you were pulling up the MLB predictions.
I am.
Here, I'll pull them up.
Our host is very unprepared today. He made me do all the work.
Stop. Alright, so at 1:10, gonna start in a few minutes, we have the Orioles and the Rays. Who you got?
Orioles.
Alright.
Because the Rays traded Meadows.
Yep, I'll go with you. I think that was a really bad move, trading Meadows. And I'll go with you on the Orioles there.
My bold prediction is that the Orioles win that whole series.
I'm not saying they win the full series, but I will go with you on this game that they win against the Rays. For my score, I think they win 6-3. I think Mullins hits a homer.
3-2.
3-2, 6-3. All right. At the same time, White Sox Tigers. I got the White Sox coming out victorious.
Tigers. Javi is gonna do better.
I got White Sox coming out on top 5-1.
3-1. Tigers.
All right, Mariners, Twins at 2:10. I'm gonna go with the Mariners.
Yeah.
Mariners 8-2.
We're overlapping each other.
I know we are.
7-2 Mariners.
8-2. All right, Pirates Cardinals 5 minutes later at 2:15. I'm gonna go with the
Pirates
Cardinals.
with Key Ryan Hayes playing out of his mind.
I'm going with the Cardinals. I'm going with the Cardinals in a really close game, 2-2 or 2-1. Not a tie. I'm going with the Cardinals.
Going back to a spring training.
Yes, because there was a tie in the spring training game day vlog that I did. There was a tie, 3-3. So, but yeah. So for Cardinals Pirates, 2-1. Cardinals win in a really close game.
I think like 3-2.
All right, Brewers Cubs at 2:20.
Cubbies was windmills.
I'm gonna go with the Brewers.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Brewers in a 4-2 victory.
6-2 Cubbies.
Rangers, Blue Jays. I'm gonna have to go with the Texas Rangers.
Blue Jays because I need
Vladdy Daddy.
I need Vladdy Daddy and Bichette to do good.
All right, I have Rangers coming out 5-3.
All right, 5-4.
5-4. A's and Phillies. I'm gonna put the Phillies there in a blowout.
A's, just because.
I'm gonna put Phillies on top, 10-3.
Alright.
Marlins, Giants at 4:05. I'm gonna have to go with the Marlins.
Whoa!
That's my bold prediction on these.
I love the ice cream love brand that Jazz goes with. Jazz, one of my favorite players in the MVP, in the MLB.
Same.
But he
Jazz
did
is one of
not
my favorites.
carry the Marlins. The Marlins are horrible. I'm sorry, Marlins. But you guys,
I feel like they've been good.
Sure.
My Dodgers are 2-0 right now. I'm happy. All right. Where were we? We were at Giants Marlins. Marlins come out in a close game, 6-5.
10-0.
All right. Red Sox Yankees. I'm gonna have to go with the Yankees there.
Yankers.
I'm gonna say Yankees 6-2.
Yankers 5-3.
All right. Guardians and Royals. I'm gonna go with the Guardians.
Well, that sounds so weird.
I know, not saying Indians, Guardians.
I mean, I understand.
It's for the best.
But, like, it's so prestigious, the Indians game.
Yeah. All right, I say Guardians 3-0. I think you have to go with me on the
Indians.
Guardians.
Bobby Witt hits another game winner.
Wait, you mean Royals?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The Royals and Bobby Witt hits another game winner.
Mets, Nationals. I know you're gonna pick the Nationals, but I'm gonna pick the Mets.
I'm gonna pick the Mets. We
he's calling against his own team.
We need to. I want the Nationals to win, but we suck, to be honest.
Truth.
Like, even in Owen's predictions, he has some super.
No, don't.
I just said you had the. They're below 500 to say the least.
They're below.
And you saw the bench is clear. We hit 4 batters in 2 games. That's just not okay.
I know. So anyway, on to the next. Mets come out by 5 runs probably.
I'll just say 5-4 because I want some order.
I'll say 7-2.
All right.
Reds Braves at 7:20.
Reds.
I'm gonna have to go with the Braves. I'm gonna have to go with the Braves 6-1. I think Jonathan India hits a home run.
Going the other way, Reds.
All right, time for my Dodgers against the Rockies. I think you can go with the Dodgers here.
Rockies.
You just don't want the Dodgers to win.
Nope.
All right, so
Garrett
Dodgers.
Hampson will do good that game.
So I think Dodgers are gonna win 8-5.
Okay.
Padres, Diamondbacks. We all know who's gonna win that.
Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte.
Definitely the Diamondbacks. No,
Yeah.
I'm going with the Padres.
I've been to the Diamondbacks stadium.
I would really like to go there. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Just to get to swim in the pool there. All right, so I'm gonna go with the Padres 11-2.
11-2. 4-2. Diamondbacks.
I feel like that's too close.
Too bad.
All right, and the final game before we end the episode, the Astros against the Angels at 9:07.
Eaters, pumpkin.
Yeah, just because the Astros are the cheaters, they probably are still having trash cans banged on their dugouts. I'm gonna go with the Angels. Let's go Angels. Let's go Shohei.
Yeah. Angels 7-2.
I'll go 6-3.
All right. Thank
All
you
right.
guys for coming and watching.
Yep, that is going
If
to.
anyone watches.
Yeah, if anyone watches. That is going to wrap up today's video. Weekly Dose of Sports, Episode 3. Say bye, Heath.
Bye.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.